It's the Esko Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is Kendrick Lamar. He is set to perform the Super Bowl 59 halftime show in New Orleans. And the first thing I thought about is this man going to call Drake a pedophile in front of 120 million people watching? I mean, that's the first thing I thought about, dude. And what is going to be the reaction? You know, not everyone that watches the Super Bowl knows everything that entirely went on with Drake and Kendrick Lamar this year. All right, so maybe this will be the first time they're hearing Not Like Us. I'm talking about all the people. Obviously, we all know about it, but I'm talking about people that watch the Super Bowl, because everybody's watching the Super Bowl. My dad and my mom are going to watch the Super Bowl, and they're going to hear Kendrick Lamar call this man a pedophile. What do you think the reaction is going to be to people hearing this for the first time?
Yeah.
Because
he
has to perform it.
Yeah, he has to.
It's his biggest song. There's no way he can't perform Not Like Us. And will he perform it in its entirety, KJ? What do you think?
I think so. I think he
Full
is.
on Drake, this is pedophile, all that, everything. Everything. He's going to perform it.
I believe so. I feel like he has to.
I mean, he has to. He can't. He's already, even in the promo, Kendrick dropped yesterday for his Super Bowl halftime show performance. Even in the promo, there's slight dissing towards Drake, okay? There's like a little subs towards him. First of all, obviously, I mean, first person shooter, Drake and J. Cole, big as the Super Bowl, and here comes Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl. Okay? And then, Kendrick says in the promo, no round twos, because there was going around, there was a talk of Drake saying, talking about a round two, and Kendrick just put it in there, no round twos. You only have one chance to win the championship.
Yep.
So he took this opportunity already to diss Drake.
I did notice that.
So, of course, he will do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl in front of the biggest audience ever. I mean, that's it. This will be the first time a diss song will be played at the Super Bowl, I think. And Kendrick will be the first rapper to solo headline the Super Bowl. So he's going to make history. And that history would not have been made without the help of Jay-Z, because he is in charge. His company, him and Roc Nation, they're in charge of the Super Bowl halftime show now. Here's what Jay-Z had to say about Kendrick Lamar headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. He says, Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer. His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music, and his impact will be felt for years to come. I feel like Jay-Z had AI write that for him.
He definitely did.
Jay-Z had AI write that for him. Oh, my God. Definitely. Here's what Kendrick had to say about him being able to perform. He says, rap music is still the most impactful genre to date, and I'll be there to remind the world why they got the right one. That's what Kendrick Lamar had to say about his Super Bowl halftime show, which is coming up in February. They got the right one. Apparently, Jay-Z and Kendrick are in the minority about this, about thinking they got the right one, because everyone is upset. New Orleans, okay? The Super Bowl. One Lil Wayne has been talking about this Super Bowl for years. And he put it out there that he wanted to perform this Super Bowl halftime show, considering that it is in his home, the Superdome, New Orleans. And a lot of people felt the same way as Lil Wayne. The fans came out yesterday and said they got it wrong. Should be Lil Wayne. It's in New Orleans. What do you think, KJ?
I was thinking the same thing. Only because I have been seeing Wayne talk about it so much, and I'm like, dang, that would have been dope if he would have just let Wayne do it.
Look, that's what I'm saying. This is the thing. Like, I mean, the fact that Lil Wayne came out publicly for years and was talking about this specific Super Bowl, I mean, it would have been great to have Lil Wayne in New Orleans. They've been on this run of nostalgia. You had Rihanna, you had Usher. If you're going to have a hip-hop artist be the first solo act to do the halftime show, I mean, how could you not pick Lil Wayne in his hometown?
Exactly.
In his hometown. And Kendrick was just in the halftime show in L.A. with Dr. Dre and them. But like I said, we're not the only ones that feel this way. A lot of fans are saying it. Master P has come out and said something. But today, the heat got turned all the way up, KJ, on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
By Nicki Minaj. Yes, Nicki Minaj went on Twitter and she sent some serious shots at none other than Jay-Z, who, like I said, is in charge of this, okay? One of her tweets says, got everything in the world, still spiteful and evil, disgusting. She says, one took a knee, the other took a bag. Referencing, Colin Kaepernick and how Jay-Z made a deal with the NFL. Mm-hmm. So don't tell me that she's not talking about Jay-Z, people. She is clearly talking about Jay-Z. Then she also said on a tweet that says, tried to tell y'all, but y'all wanted brunch. Obviously, Rock Nation and their famous Rock Nation brunch, they would do it all the time around the Grammys and stuff like that. So she's clearly upset with Jay-Z here. Like I said, what do you think about this, the Jay-Z of it all, KJ? Jay-Z knows what he's doing, right? Mm-hmm. He knows what he's doing, dude. Obviously he has some dislike towards Drake.
Yeah. According to Nicki, she said that he's taking his hatred against Birdman, her, and Drake and punishing Wayne for it.
Probably.
So when she said that, I was like, dang.
Yeah, I don't doubt
Jay-Z got beef with them?
I don't doubt it. Of course he does.
That is the only reason why I can think of why he would make a move like this.
Well, if you want to bring the Nicki part into it, Rock Nation, guess who signed to Rock Nation? Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You see how it's a little too close? It's a little too close here, the Jay-Z involvement in it all. You know what I mean? And I don't know about too much beef between Jay-Z and Drake, but it doesn't surprise me because obviously we found out a lot of people don't like Drake.
Exactly.
If there's one thing we know this year, a lot of people behind the scenes did not like Drake. So it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, here's the tweet that you were talking about, KJ. Nicki said, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT? Nola Wood's good. Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. Now, if you remember, 50 Cent said that, they didn't want him to be a part of that Dr. Dre halftime show. But Eminem said, I'm not performing if 50 Cent isn't a part of this show. So that's what she's referencing. And guess who Eminem had to tell that to? He had to tell that to Jay-Z. See? I'm just so happy that people are speaking up about this. You know what I mean? I'm glad people are voicing their opinion about this. You can't just keep letting Jay-Z do whatever he wants. Because I feel like Jay-Z gets to do whatever he wants and everyone just goes along with it.
It's because he's Beyonce's husband.
It's because he's Beyonce's husband. I get that part. I definitely get that part.
Nobody wants to smoke with Beyonce in the beehive.
Exactly. That's probably what it is. But I get it. I'm glad. And then Birdman came out. I had to check. I was like, is this really Birdman? And he said, basically, he called them some female cats. He said, I'm going to make them respect us on Gladys. And he spelled respect as RESPEK. So you know he's serious, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Birdman not happy about this. Birdman also said, hating-ish for real. What's interesting about these Birdman tweets is that he's tweeting this today. I'm like, where was he yesterday?
He had to wait till Nicki,
right.
Nicki started the fight. He's going to add a little bit to it.
I don't know what he was doing, dude. He was probably taking a nap yesterday. It was Sunday, But it's crazy. But with all that being said, Kendrick Lamar is going to kill it.
Oh, he has no choice now. He got to prove everybody wrong.
Well, he's awesome. Like, Kendrick Lamar is going to put out one hell of a halftime show. No doubt about it. He's a great performer, and I just do see some people that are happy with Kendrick for being the performer. It's not like it's not completely one-sided. Right. Obviously, a lot of people are saying that, Lil Wayne isn't a great performer. I wouldn't say that. I've seen Lil Wayne a couple times. I thought he was good. Thought he was pretty good. I thought he had the potential. He had songs with everybody. He could have brought out all kind of people. For years, Lil Wayne has been making hits. You know what I mean? He could have brought out Drake, could have brought out All Cash Money, could have just went crazy, Now, I see some people saying that, Kendrick will bring Lil Wayne out anyway. Why is everyone freaking out? I was like, I don't know about that.
No, at this point, no, I don't see that happening.
I'm like, I don't see that happening. How can you bring that guy out when he dissed your guy? He dissed Drake.
Right.
How can Lil Wayne go out there and perform with a guy that just blatantly dissed his artist, his guy, the guy that he's tight with? You know what I'm saying? Even if it is the Super Bowl, So I don't know. He's gonna have who is Kendrick gonna bring anybody out? Who would he bring out? The only person he could bring out that would calm this down is Beyonce.
That is true. I did see some people on Twitter saying Beyonce.
Right. See, Jay-Z's gonna have to call in a favor from his wife. He'd be like, look, you gotta calm these people down.
Yep.
I need you to just hop out here 5 seconds.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens with that, man. But yeah, you know what? I'm glad that people are having this discussion and voicing their opinion on it, you know. And I'll tell you what, it is good that it's grabbed everyone's attention. This is exactly what the NFL and the Super Bowl want. You want all eyes on this, you know? You want all the talk and all the noise, you know what I'm saying? So, great publicity for the NFL and the Super Bowl halftime show. And we'll see if this brings Jay-Z out to drop a diss track against Nicki. All right, KJ, that's it. We'll recap some more stuff tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening to Celebrity Nonsense with me, Esko. Let's go. Make sure you follow my podcast and check out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. It's the same, ESKO LETSGO. Esko, let's go.